When a clingy married couple can't handle their own love scene. Cute seeing how their relationship has grown, from shy reactions during cute pie to now being so chaotic, trying so hard not to touch, only to end up clingy anyway. The way they're so used to each other's touch. Even while watching their own intense scenes, they're still holding hands like magnets. So obsessed with this entire part. The way Nunew just holds Zeepruk's arm and Zeepruk just naturally holds Nunew's hand, holding his arm is literally so husband of them. And the way Zeepruk said Nunew's hand was cold, but took it to put it on his arm himself to hold it. At the end how Nunew just sneaks up his hand under Zeepruk's shirt, probably BC his hands were colded, and Zeepruk literally was holding both Nunew's hands. Zeepruk said, "Where are you going?" Nunew said, "Please don't make me stay." Zeepruk said, "Watch the scene with me, please." Nunew said, "I don't want to. Let me go." Zeepruk said, "You can't just jump behind the couch." Nunew said, "I can stay here." Zeepruk said, "I love you so much, Nunew. I'll never abandon you. I'll always protect you." The minute his nakedness is shown on screen. Zeepruk said, "8. Bye, Nunew. It was nice knowing you. Remember me." Zeepruk said, "This is exhausting. I'm seriously exhausted." How revealing. Nunew said, "OMG." Zeepruk said, "It tickles." Nunew said, "Tickles?" Zeepruk said, "That tickles me." Nunew said, "You're acting so shy, girl. You made the decision. Stop that. Why is it so? Where are you going?" Zeepruk said, "Give me a break." Zeepruk said, "Wow, so handsome. You look so good here. Look at that." Nunew said, "I look good?" Zeepruk said, "You look too good. You are one of a kind." Zeepruk and his Nunew's rare, one-of-a-kind agenda. So glad Nunew found a man who appreciates him to the fullest like he deserves to be appreciated. Kerr said the politics in the palace are quite chaotic today. I asked if he wasn't a bodyguard, who would he be? Kunchuran looked left and right and picked up an outfit. He put it on and stood there, clutching the shirt and clenching his fists. Nonetheless, he wanted to try it once. Puck's Churan's dream come true on this cue. Off said, "Hey, Zeepruk, what are you doing here?" Zeepruk said, "I'm sleeping while waiting to watch the next pranker tomorrow." In Ep 11, let's see who'll ace in answering the questions. Off said, "Woo. Please watch the next Prince Nakrob." Phi Ling said, "And who's in the wrong? And who didn't intend to? And who's sorry?" Nunew said, "Just a Birkin bag made of hyena skin. Why can't you find me one? Your duty is to get it no matter what. If you can't get it by any trick, you'll scam to get it. If you can't get it by any scam, you'll use magic to get it. Otherwise, I'll fire you." Phi Ling said, "Young miss, there really isn't any." Nunew said, "I told you to clean up Phi Chawi's room, didn't I?" Phi Ling said, "What are you saying? What about the Birkin bag?" Nunew said, "Don't waste time going elsewhere. Do you understand?" Phi Ling said, "Okay. And who'll get on it right now?" Nunew said, "No need. I want the Birkin bag. Go get it now." Fu Winnett said, "I must tag the lead actor. He played the role perfectly." Nunew said, "Thank you, Mom, for enduring your child's slaps. Your child's hands are as big as palm leaves already. Nunew's acting is amazing. I hope Nunew will have a villain role in the future. It will be interesting for sure." Zeepruk said, "When are we going to be done? I haven't eaten since morning." Nunew said, "I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten anything at all." Zeepruk said, "But you look kind of full though." Nunew said, "Huh?" Zeepruk said, "Let's go eat rice." Nunew said, "I don't want rice anymore. I want to eat something else." Nunew caption X. I miss you. Zee pruk tra loi Nunew. He must have meant Zon Zon. We ain't stupid, we know the one Nunew misses whenever he goes abroad alone. It's the way every time they are separated, from the first days, they search for the other one, like no matter if it's with a story or with a tweet. One thing about ZeeNunew is that they will let everyone know how much they miss the other one, and I think that's so romantic. Every LDR period of ZeeNunew, they act like they've not met each other for a month for more. If Crazy in Love had a face, this would be it. Congratulations to ZeeNunew for becoming friends of Deol. We are really proud to see ZeeNunew go further in his career, always spreading positive energy and fresh image to everyone. Thank you Deol Prouskin for trusting and giving ZeeNunew this opportunity. We hope that ZeeNunew will always shine and accompany Deol in upcoming projects. Fans said, as you are an actor. Zee Pruk said, no, I'm not. Fans said, you are, ka. Zee Pruk said, you're wrong. Fans said, if you were me, what do you want to ask yourself? Zee Pruk said, I will ask. Thank you for still being here. Fans said, oh. Zee Pruk said, a lot of people said it earlier, that made me feeling into it. Thank you all as well for still being right here and supporting my works. As I said before, there are works you may like or not that like. Please feel free to support. Fans said, could I ask about Super Sun culture? Is it a rebrand? Zee Pruk said, I can tell you. They're the same, but Super Sun culture will feel more personal, I mean person. While Super Sun will have a more artsy look. Zee Pruk said, actually, I contacted her for a work. Phi Bao said, it's for a special project, right Phi? Zee Pruk said, it's a special project but she'll be in England at that time, I'm sad. Phi Bao said, someone here would offer you an air ticket to England. Oh wait, everyone went silent when I said someone would offer you an air ticket. Zee Pruk said, haha. The work is still a secret. Phi Bao said, a person just asked me if I had a secret I could spoil, so I told her that you will have a special project. Zee Pruk said, you haven't said anything about it yet, right? Phi Bao said, that's all I said because time's up. Fan talk benefit. Phi Bao is going to study abroad for 2 months. Can't wait to see his special project. Maybe for his own brand. Fans' suspense was for his Super Sun culture, knowing his rebrand collection will be out at the end of the year, so maybe yes.